Yeah, sure, whatever. All right, is this working? I can never tell. I don't think my camera's on.
Well, I mean, you should probably turn that on.
I should,
Or you could just not.
or I could just not. Yay! I did it.
Yay.
I need a new webcam. Something with the driver on this thing.
I sent you a really good deal on one.
You did, but that was like money. It's
Right?
cheaper not to buy something. Like,
I agree.
just because something's on sale, it's cheaper to just not spend money at all.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hi! Hi guys, welcome to the
Hoi,
stream. I
hey,
strategically named this stream after the vid Ryan just posted over on his channel.
Yes.
So you guys should go check that out. Should put that link in the doobly-doo there.
In the doobly-doo, down in the doobly-doo?
Down in the doobly-doo.
I can do that.
Because you do technically have a channel.
Right?
Right? My dinner,
There.
my dinner is Chipotle chicken salad and saltine crackers.
Ooh, more smacking?
This isn't centered. That's better.
Yeah, right there.
No, you can't have any, Marty. No. He would eat that whole thing if he could. He's such a pig.
Why spend money on a camera when you can spend it on trading cards?
That's very true.
I mean, that is a good question.
If I open them on camera, I can write them off in my taxes. They're supplies for the channel.
Right? My business.
I mean, I couldn't make a pack opening video without packs. Like, that makes sense.
That's true.
I could totally sell that to the IRS. They don't care.
I mean, yeah.
You can't tell me that anyone at that place likes their job anyway. They're just looking for a
No.
chance not to do it. If you're like, you don't have to audit me. This makes sense. They're like, oh, okay, gotcha. That's less I gotta do.
All right, go check it out. Link in the description, and I just put it in the chat.
Oh, you got a beer?
I do. Christmas beer.
I should get a beer.
Should get a beer.
I had a little wine before this, so I was worried about getting too
Ah.
drunk on stream and not being able to function.
I mean, isn't that why people watch you anyway?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but it's like, if you want to duel me, I'm like, and people are like,
By that point, you need to just literally host something, let 4 people randomly duel, and you can drunkenly commentate over it.
look at these scrubs playing fucking Spiral, fucking Cubic. Damn, this is terrible deck. Why would you do that? Is that non-aggression?
Terrible.
Is that non-aggression area in your deck? It's so slow. This is a good card, but it's slow. So slow.
I'm still failing to see the lack of appeal in this idea, Dave.
This is so slow. It's standby.
Could a UA
No.
Goki hybrid deck work?
No.
No?
I don't have to.
You don't think so?
You got as far as does can a UA blank? No. No. Absolutely not. I don't care what the. They couldn't even lose right. Like.
Honest. Okay. Do you even know what Goki does?
No, and I don't care. It's a
Yeah,
wrestling.
clearly.
It's a wrestling deck. I know that.
Yes. Just from watching Little Karibo.
Yes.
GY.
The GY.
I feel like next pack opening, or anything, any card opening, we need to do a callback to that now. But I think he's memed that into existence.
The GY.
The GY.
What was that one card he read where it had like GY like 5 times? And actually
don't
reading it
remember.
out loud, you couldn't tell what it did because it was just too
No.
much GY. Look at that chicken. Look at that chunk of chicken. That's one chunk of chicken.
Chunk of chicken?
Chunk of chicken.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken?
What the hell does that have to do with anything, Magnus?
He just likes writing sensational stuff, apparently. No, I mean, they're both Gokis and UAs are okay. I think the Gokis kind of handle the monster spam
Yeah, but
aspect.
By putting a bunch of UAs in the deck, aren't you just fucking the deck up?
Maybe. The synergy, I guess, would be that they both can summon a monster off of Invoker.
That's not a good strategy. Because then you're gonna be like, all right, well, my hand is bricky because I have two inconsistent decks mushed together, and I can go into Invoker, but both targets don't work because I don't have enough of either in my hand to have the deck work. Most of the time, pure builds are better. The only time a pure build isn't better is when the deck is decidedly lacking something in order to function. And then the best way to do that is to put a very, very small engine that stays out of its way. If you go too heavy if you go too heavy both, then it's just a bad version of both decks. The way making a hybrid deck is difficult without it just being a shitty version of both. Yeah. Right, Marion?
Oh, he's not here yet.
No, he's got that one failed Skype entry, and then he's good.
Just give it some time. Give it a sec. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Where's UA cheering spirit in our dreams?
In our dreams. Could you imagine if they gave UAs a caster? That would be so busted. Like, to be like, oh my god, the deck actually functions. It wouldn't be broke. It'd be one of those,
What about a link 1 that does the same thing?
It doesn't help it.
Doesn't help it?
No, because if you don't have UA midfielder, what the fuck are you supposed to do? No, I didn't open midfielder. I guess I game 2. Like,
I hate Skype so
there you are.
much. Yeah, what's up?
All right, Marion. UA question.
Nah, I can answer, of course. Why wouldn't I?
All right. So, what would be better for the deck? A link monster that bestows you an extra normal summon of a UA monster, or a level 4 that bestows you an extra normal summon of a level monster, or a UA monster.
Okay, all right. So my question to that is, when it gets the extra normal summon, does it ignore tribute summoning? Like Catalyst Field? Because if so, that means you could summon like Blockbacker for free, which would be actually really good. If you still need a tribute summon, I would probably go with an extra level 4, honestly.
So you're saying if the link monster lets you just normal summon any UA regardless of tribute.
Yeah, kind of like Catalyst Field.
For free.
Like that. Honestly, who in their right mind would say that's broken? Like that seems pretty fair considering the deck is.
It turns every UA into a normal summonable monster.
Yeah, but it
literally unbricks the deck.
Yeah, but it still runs in the issue that how do you make the stupid thing? You still have to link summon it with what? The midfielder you need?
Nah, you gotta make it cool.
Signing deal.
No, 2 warrior monsters, so you could run Goblinberg.
Electric Titan says he's working on a deck with the top 10 worst.
Like all of them?
I mean,
you mean that my top 10 worst cards this year video?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
For the challenge, apparently.
You know the best part about Boogie Trap is the cost on that card.
No, it wasn't even on the list.
No, he's just making a new topic.
Boogie Trap was on the list.
Thought it was an honorable mention.
It's on the list though.
No, it was in the video, but it wasn't on the list.
Like, I love the hard once per turn that it has.
Of all the things to like about it,
like it has a discard. It has a discard 2 for cost, and they had the balls
to activate it twice.
Yeah, they had the balls to give it a hard once per turn. Like, you could ever resolve it twice. Like, like you'd be like, all right, I could play. The only time they ever be resolve it twice is going first on your first turn when you don't have any traps in the graveyard. Otherwise, like it's like.
Nah, dude. The way it works is you use it in BA to add back that fire leg.
That you milled off of Dante, like. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know what? If you are playing Burning Abyss and you make Dante, you mill 3, and you hit the Fire Lake, and then you Boogie Trap, and you somehow had enough BAs in your hand.
Realize that BAs have it. That you do realize that BA has an in-archetype way of getting Firelight back to their hand.
Yeah, but
yes, but this is for the memes.
This is for the memes. If you like tour guide, Scarm,
you better
Dante, Mill, you know, and you're like, oh damn, I milled Firelight, better hit boogie trap, and you're like, I discard Scarm and Seer. Broke, right? Like you just did it. You just did it. And you can Firelight right away, even though your opponent even hasn't had a turn yet, so you're not even hitting anything. But I mean, you got this. You got this. I mean, you'd probably be better off. You'd be better off playing literally anything else in your deck.
Wait, can Boogie Track be? Can it be ashed?
What? No, it's only summoned from the graveyard, right? What does Ash even do? I just assume Ash can negate everything.
Alright, so that means it's good.
Ash is anything from the deck, not the graveyard.
Yes,
I also sometimes just assume that Ash negates everything.
Because it negates anything.
Anything that would move a card from the deck, it negates.
Yeah, it sends add a card from the deck to the hand, special summon from the deck, or send a card from the deck to the graveyard. So yeah, no, you can't Ash Boogie Trap.
No.
The reason why you assume Ash can just Ash anything is because Ash is viable targets is like all the good cards in the game. So anything you'd want to play can get Ashed.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Can't Ash Destrudo.
Ash
Destrudo, but you can Ash like literally everything else.
Yeah.
That reminds me, do you guys think if Zoo wasn't hit, would it still function under Master Rule 4?
Oh, why would it was working fine?
Yeah, no, it'd be fine. I think it would probably be better than Spiral at this point.
It was under Master Rule 4 for a while. Remember?
No, I don't remember too much about it. Didn't they just make Chaka a lot? I could have sworn that was all.
Essentially. Yeah, no, well, you make Chaka 9 after summoning, or making Broad Bowl, search, get something to the grave, make Chaka 9, summon something back, make, like, if you want, Mrs. Radiant. And then go off as usual.
Or you could, like, you know, Brilliant Fusion, because what? Seraphonite's an Earth, which is super trolly.
Yeah, I've been fucking around with Brilliant Fusion. This cool thing I found, right, is if you send Galaxy Serpent and Lazuli, you can add back that Lazuli, not the Lazuli, the Serpent, right? Yeah. Use one of your normal summons for that Serpent to make Yazi.
Yeah.
Pop itself and pop the opponent's card to make Mare. You follow me?
Yeah,
to make 2 water tokens.
You sent that replay.
It's actually really cool.
Is it consistent?
As long as you open Brilliant, you can make Mr. Boy. Because Lazuli adds back the Serpent. Those are both your materials.
Alright.
So as long as you have Brilliant and your opponent has that card on the field.
Alright, there's no way for me to answer this question without coming off like a jackass. So,
I mean, you ever answer any questions?
Autobot Starscream asks, is the Axe of Despair plus Falling Down combo any good for bumping up the number of different equips in any deck running Isolde?
No.
No.
That's scrub talk.
That's scrub talk.
If your idea starts with Axe of Despair, you should probably just stop.
I mean, united we stand, am I right?
Oh, I'm disappointed that Dave hasn't made Christmas Simu yet.
Christmas Simu? Oh, that's a good... See, that's the kind of comment that's actually good. Like, yeah, like, shit. I can't believe I'm not on that.
Just, like, put a Santa hat on Simu. Put one on Hungry Burger, too.
Santa Moo.
Nah, Simu would be an elf. He wouldn't be Santa.
He really would be an elf.
Chris Moo.
What's up, guys? It's Christmas Moo.
Christmas Moo?
I
don't think that's how it works.
So
his video on how to beat Trickstars recommended Chaos Hunter.
Ooh.
You could pendulum summon it.
Now, or you wait till they swap out their Candina for Licorice and then summon it.
To do what? Just because it's a big beater?
It prevents cards from being banished, so that means
Can't use reincarnation?
correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, reincarnation's a power play, I guess. But
It's
they
only
have-
really good if they have droll. in
aren't
case
aren't
you
they
kinda
like
just-
yeah, like aren't they just you only need to worry about reincarnation like if they have the droll. Otherwise, you're just getting a new hand.
It also stops them from getting out Eater of Millions,
Okay, fair, I
which
guess.
is kind of their monster out besides Honest.
All right. I mean, it works okay. I think its actually biggest virtue is that it's just a big beater that they have a hard time dealing with, more than anything
Exactly.
else.
It's a hard monster they have to deal with, and then by the time they deal with it, you've probably already made a big board.
Because that's
Combine
actually
that
something.
with,
That's
like-
actually something Trickstars don't have a very good way to is dealing with boards.
Which is what Eater of Millions is for.
Yeah, I don't know what Trickstars can do going second.
That's why they main 15 traps.
Hand trap.
Yeah.
I mean, who isn't nowadays, you know?
Pendulum Magicians?
I mean, we can't.
Nope.
I mean, you can.
I mean, 2 cards for your scale going first. The other 3 are hand traps. Well, let me just pendulum summon this Ghost Ogre real quick.
Yeah, pretty much.
I summon
axed.
Max C in defense mode. I hope you don't have piercing damage.
Double piercing.
Oh, my luck.
Chaos Max.
It's a Chaos Max scrub. He just beat me by attacking into my stupid Max C.
Pretty much.
Should I put it in attack mode?
Alright. To be fair, all memes aside, if you summon Max C in defense mode going first,
Oh, you lost
you
anyway. It doesn't
deserve to
ma-
get Chaos Max.
It doesn't matter what
That's
deck
true.
you're playing against. If they can't beat you, if that was your most optimal play, then their deck is literally 40 cards out of a 10. Like that's like,
Yeah.
like that's like
Not a good 10.
like not a good 10. Like
Not a
like
good tip.
like your like that's like your like early Xyz era 10, like from like Cosmo Blazer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm running 4 Jirac impacts. Damn. I'm not even
I
running
still
Jiracs.
I
Well,
still
that's
like
the first
that
problem.
one DZ video where he said, if you play Chaos Max, you're a scrub. It's like
I
the
mean,
big
that's-
scrub.
That's accurate.
It is
I mean,
accurate.
it's very accurate.
It's literally it's literally like the worst of the 2 builds, and the only reason you play it is because you're dumb and don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh. So you're like, oh, big dumb beat stick, and like, and it's like, and it's scrubby because
It's scrubby to treat that as your win condition.
yeah, inexperienced players don't understand a deck that has 1 trick will lose every time if that 1 trick is outed. And Chaos Max Dragon is a problem for certain decks. It is not a problem for any deck that is currently running around. So
Right.
like even Trickstars are like, oh, it'd be a shame if I don't have Honest. And then just smack into it, and you'd be like, "Oh wow, that you killed me with Lilybell. That's pretty bad." And you got something back from the grave. Oops. Like I mean, the damn thing loses the Moon Mirror Shield. Like, come on.
Alright, Dave, to be honest, what does it lose to Moon Mirror Shield?
Spiral.
Masterpiece.
Spirals.
No, Masterpiece would lose to it, assuming that he's already used his pop.
Assuming you bait it out as
Although
Yeah.
no, he wouldn't, because if he's immune to spells, then yes, it will. But if he's not immune to if he's not immune to
Well, no,
spells,
Moon
if
Mirror
he's
Shield
traps
affects
and
your monster.
no,
right?
but if he's immune to traps and monsters, that means Diagram's protection effect will keep him from dying via battle. So then you
That's
can't
true.
out it. You
Oh.
can't out it with Moon Mirror Shield. Ironically, he needs to be immune to spells. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of times when I was playing my Frog True King deck that I forgot about that and let my
Yeah.
opponent kill my True King by battle.
Nice.
Because it's like it
Nice.
never comes up. So like
Right.
whenever they actually attack into it, I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's dead. Like, no, it's not. You fucking scrub. Read your stupid cards.
Moon Mirror Shield loses to Moon Mirror Shield.
Well, it depends who attacks who.
Well, it still loses to Moon Mirror Shield.
It's player priority,
I mean,
right? So
I would
the
just
turn
say
player
both of them
wins,
lose
right?
to Lightning.
I think so, because
Yeah.
you activate yours first.
Yeah, turn
So it
player has
resolves
priority.
last.
Yeah, turn player has priority in simultaneous effects, and both Moon Mirror Shields activate at the same time. So your Chain Link 1, their Chain Link 2, they resolve, they go up to your attack, and then you resolve and go up to their attack plus 100, so you always win.
The same happens with like Crystal Wing versus Crystal Wing.
The turn player wins.
Yeah, the attacking player wins.
Woot. I guess there's probably one instance where the opposite turn player could be attacking if some weird card effect forces you into a battle phase on your opponent's turn. Is there
Like
even such
Battle Mania?
I don't know.
No, I don't think there's anything that makes you attack on your opponent's turn. I don't think that exists.
That would be very interesting.
Like, all the things that force you into an attack on your own battle phase. I don't think there's a card that makes you attack on your opponent's turn. That'd be a weird card.
Would be. I feel like they'd have to, like, if they wanted to do some effect like that, they'd have to make it, like, you know, end your opponent's turn and skip your main phase.
Yeah, I mean, like, anything that makes you do things like that are main phase operations and things on your opponent's turn already create ruling problems.
Yeah.
So I think they avoid making cards like that. Okay, last turn. Actually, last turn, yes. No. How does last turn work?
Your opponent selects and special summons one monster from their deck in phase of attack.
And you do the same thing.
The player who's... Yeah. And attacks your selected monster.
So yeah, so, I guess if it was your turn...
This card can only be activated during your opponent's turn.
Oh yeah, so that doesn't count.
Right.
So they were attacking you, you flipped it. So it's not like it's your battle phase. You're like, last turn. Ooh. Like, that doesn't work. Close though. Close. That would be about as
close as it's gonna get. Yeah. I mean, that's a boogie trap viable card. Wait.
If last turn somehow managed to resolve without a victory, like, oh shit, trap jammer, like, what?
Boogie trap! I activated this turn.
He trap jammered my last turn with a scrub.
It doesn't have to be activated during your opponent's battle phase, so they can't even trap jammer it if you don't activate it during their battle phase.
True. You could just do it during the main phase. Wait, can you though?
What?
Can you activate last turn during the middle of a main phase? Does it force you into a battle phase otherwise?
It doesn't say anything about activating it during the battle phase. It says during your opponent's turn when your life points are 1,000 or less.
Huh. I guess it must force a battle phase if that's the case. I've never actually played a format where it was legal, so it's been banned for a long time. Because you can literally play Fossil Dyna and then set this thing and auto win because they can't summon anything. So well, I'm the only one with a monster. I gotta play one. So that's why I think it's banned. It's because you can auto win with any monster that prevents special summons.
Yes.
Plus, it's just such a weird effect. It probably causes ruling nightmare anyway.
Yeah, and causing draws.
Yeah, Konami doesn't like draws because it screws up tournaments.
And yet they made...
Cubics.
I
mean, they eroded Ring of Destruction, so it wouldn't do that.
And then printed Cubics.
Go figure.
I don't know why. It's a bad deck anyway.
Wiretap, best tech against Boogie Trap.
V-Jam Turbo.
Oh boy.
You do realize that Boogie Trap is a spell card. And you can't wiretap it, right?
That's a Davinator fan right there.
Scrub talk.
Scrub talk.
All right, Dave. Should we?
Are we dueling?
We start your massive misplay?
Yup. Let's go for it.
Waiting for those Cubics versus Paleos, boy.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh boy, it's Paleo, best deck in the world. Lackluster open turn.
Huh? I had some from the box.
I haven't summoned from the
A
box.
big box of chocolate. And I took two.
Is your wife Is your wife trying to tell you that you ate too much of the chocolate?
No.
She's
She's
like,
asking if that whole chocolate-covered pretzel was for her.
She's like,
And I said, yes.
did you eat all the chocolate on me? I'm like, yeah.
That is not what Julia sounds like.
It is what Julia sounds like.
It's not.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Stop it! God, I need to watch Disaster Movie. I've seen some clips of it. It looks actually really fun.
It
does.
really funny.
I'm pretty sure Seth Rogen's character is literally just us as the audience. Like, because like literally every one of his comments is like everyone's like jokes about the movie. Like as they're filming it, he's like, isn't he having sex with her navel? Like, it's like.
That's awesome.
I have a little too much wine in me to play Spirals. Spirals is complicated deck. Requires you to like.
You can play the deck completely inebriated.
It's easy, Dave. Just play a Fossil Finder Moon. Fossil Finder.
Fossil Finder.
Fossil Finder. Who's had too much to drink?
Fossil Finder. Play this deck.
Oh
Fossil
no,
Finder.
not
The
Trickstar
MST.
Reincarnation.
I mean,
Ooh.
let's be real here.
That was a hit.
That was a hit. It's fine.
You don't know how to droll combo.
You don't know how to roll combo. Well, you couldn't, right?
You gotta activate droll. Well, you have to wait till you add a card, activate droll, and then chain. Right?
I thought you can do it within the same.
No, you have to wait till your opponent adds a card, activate Trickstar Reincarnation, and then chain droll and lock. Because Reincarnation hasn't resolved yet, the last thing to resolve was adding to the hand, so you can activate droll.
All right, because you can't activate Droll and then activate Reincarnation, right? Because your opponent can't draw, so you can't activate it. Is that the rule?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can only activate them as a chain. Okay.
And because during either player's turn, droll and lock is a quick play. Essentially, so
What?
yeah, I think that's how you do it. That's the way it was just explained to me.
That is how you do it. Yeah, because I hadn't activated a card yet. Search, scrub.
That's true. You forced out the reincarnation.
True.
You didn't add anything first, so that's why that. But as far as how to do the droll and lock combo,
How combo?
all right, Joel has a Yu-Gi-Oh joke for you. He says, "What does Joey say when he eats a delicious meal?" It's yummy, Yugi. It's yummy, Yugi.
Ah, that's a Ryan pun.
Well, I laughed.
It's up there.
It's up there. That's terrible. That's just terrible.
Oh, that's a terrible joke, making puns like that.
Whoa.
You a knucklehead.
Yummy. It's yummy, Yugi.
Ugh. That one for one, though. Broke.
Dave is running a meta deck. What is this?
Dave plays a lot of meta. He just doesn't do well with any of them.
So Dave plays meta when it's not meta. Like if it was meta last format, Dave will pick it up. Like
True.
Necros.
Yeah.
Reincarnation is Chainlink 1, Droll is Chainlink 2. Yes, that's what I said. Because you wait till your opponent adds a card, then you activate Reincarnation, and while Reincarnation has still yet to resolve, that's when you can activate Droll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yee.
That and like the Screaming Cowboy in the Sky are probably my two favorite memes.
Yes, they're both great. Ba 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 da ba ba da.
That and like what's the Shooting Stars?
Oh, bam, bam, and they're always like flying through space.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Look at that, Eater Millions. Whatever. Oh, look, I can... this is a weird... Do you double helix with 2 super agents? Is that a thing?
Yes, you can.
I mean you can, but should you?
I don't see why not. Did you see that combo? Not combo, but the comment that someone posted that you can go into like Tri-Gate with firewall, sleeper, and wire off of a quick fix and double summon?
Can you?
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have a... I had the stupid master plan in my hand.
Dude, I was playing Spirals yesterday. Dude, Rebellion is so good against Spirals.
Yeah?
What were you saying, Brian?
Oh, no, I was just going to reply to a comment. But, so, I meant to ask you, how were you outing, like, Sleeper's effect? Were you playing just a bad player, or...
what do you mean? You didn't summon... You summoned Sleeper twice on me?
Yeah?
He's basically on the field. I had Baguska, Avian, and, like, 2 Magicians, right?
Okay.
And he already baited out my Trap Graph, because why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So he had an option. He had a way to get rid of either Baguska or Avian.
Sure.
Yes, and he had a Sleeper in his hand, and I think basically and another way to out my board or my monster. So what he did is he killed Avian. And then passed, I think. Yeah, I think that's what happened. And then I put Baguska in attack mode. I overlaid a few things into decode. Because he had a decode up too. Oh, that's how he did it. He used decode to swing over my Avian.
Gotcha.
And he had a sleeper in hand and he just held it.
Yeah, why not? That probably... I'm pretty sure that auto wins against Trickstar.
Pretty close.
And I just made decode, and I had 3 zones. I had my 2 from decode and from his decode, so I just killed him. What was your question, though?
No, I just meant, like, because Rebellion's fine, but that means that you have to at least get 2 monsters on board, which means that you have your scales, which means that
I used
like
it for
4 cards.
I used it for Helix, though. I baited out... Oh, now I remember. What I did is, for that play... I made Lightning, and then Sleeper killed it.
Okay.
Then, I think that same turn I made Rebellion, and swung over his double Helix, which had the Last Resort on it, and swung for 5,000, or 44, or whatever.
No, it's a good card.
Yeah, one thing I found a lot of Spiral people, or the one I go against, does is if you interrupt his plays, he just ends with like Last Resort on something and like a suboptimal board. So you just make Starving Venom and just kill him.
Sure.
Yeah. I also tagged the card from his hand with Omega, so
nice.
I had enough attack that
there
turn.
You go. Nice.
I'm still mad about that though, man. Like, so this guy had nothing. He had like a shit hand. I Omega'd and ripped a 1-for-1 from his hand. So he used Foolish Burial to send a Gloat Bulb, right?
Yeah.
And then he milled off it.
the trap. Yeah.
He milled the trap and killed me. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I'm so mad about that because I won that duel. I had like scales and everything, and he killed me. God, I was so salty.
So Starscream is saying that since spirals are still meta, that Dave shouldn't be playing them.
I'm a freaking grown-ass man. I can play whatever freaking deck I want. Shut the fuck up.
And I would say that...
Leave me alone, Mom.
Leave me alone, Mom.
The argument against that is that Dave was playing spirals before it was meta. So Dave is in fact a hipster spiral player.
He played it before it was cool, but now it's cool. He doesn't want to play it because it's cool.
That's exactly why we actually had to guilt trip him in or shame him into playing spirals by posting our undefeated records at local.
Dave was like, I just want to play Tiny Turtle Turbo. And we're like,
oh, I went 1-3 again. Oh, oh yeah, Dave. Well, I went 3-0.
You guys are.
Paleos aren't doing too good.
I'm really trying to ignore the two of you.
We're helping you play, Dave. We're here for moral support.
Moral support. question: how do spirals out Baguska? Like, if you go first, because what I found, the guy had like no out to it.
They have to like set what? They have to open like super agent and utility wire. Or some sort of mass spell removal.
Also, can I just talk about how freaking amazing DD Crow is this format? Like, I've won games and lost a game to DD Crow. It's
very good. It's definitely underrated.
Mm-hmm.
I think when, and I say when, I think when Ash Blossom gets hit, it would be the go-to replacement.
Now, you say Ash. Honestly, I'm leaning more towards Droll. I can see Droll getting hit. Not only for spirals, but for Trickstars. Because that seems like a Konami thing to do. Hit a deck that's not, you know.
Yeah,
Not
get OCG hit Reincarnation to attempt at fixing that.
But the problem is, like, Reincarnation isn't the problem. You still get a free hand. The problem is Droll, which is stopping you from getting that hand.
Right, no, I mean, the OCG limited Reincarnation, not the problem card. I agree with you. I think Droll should get limited. I think Ash should get limited.
Yeah, Ash is actually really powerful. I'm okay with that. I'm just saying what I think is more likely that can happen.
And I think Maxi should go to 3.
Honestly, I'd be okay with it at 2. Because 3 is like, I don't know. I never liked it at 3 because 3 is like, ugh. They always open the game.
Yeah, but I would say that Maxi is a good alternative for Ash Blossom. I think they both accomplish the same thing.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Both stop your opponent's plays.
But the thing about Maxi and Ash is you can Ash anything and it'll be a good play. You can't just Maxi anything and it.
No, I know. I mean, the Maxi is, I think, more fair in that sense that it's definitely turn off format dependent.
It's also a lot more. Honestly, it's one of those hand traps that works in reverse, where it promotes interaction because your opponent can still do their plays.
Not stopping doing anything. It just means, okay, I'm telling you, you have to win now.
Yeah, or be suboptimal and just have a not as good board at the if you can't kill me.
You think Maxi should be banned? I mean, I think
that's scrub talk.
Yeah, really though.
Oh, my deck loses this card.
That's pretty much someone who plays nothing but special summon a bunch of monsters. Which, at this point, I think Trickstar would benefit the most from Maxi coming off the ban list.
Honestly, with people who say Maxi needs to be banned, I feel are 6 Samurai players. it just screams, "I want to shove in my Shein."
Right.
Okay.
Hey, they did just get support, so.
I do get when people say it should be 1, it should be 0 or 3. I do get that.
Yeah.
It is Saki at 1.
Yes. We happen to. I mean, I'm playing a searcher for it, so yeah.
You're dumb.
Yeah. I mean, you could also search DD Crow though too.
Oh, I know. I swap them out.
No, I mean like Spirals can search it with that Leucemia.
Yeah, okay, sure. But no, I think definitely DD Crow is going to see a lot more play if and when the common hand traps get limited.
I'm okay with Ghost Ogre. I think Ghost Ogre is also skillful in my opinion.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't negate. It just destroys whatever activated its effect. I think that's fair.
Yeah. The only thing it negates would be a spell trap, a field spell card, or a continuous spell card.
Also, the thing with Ghost Ogre is you might not always hit the best card. Like, I feel like you could think a lot more with Ghost Ogre than Max C, because if you Ghost Ogre something, it's still, most of the time, isn't going to be negating it. It's just going to be blowing it up.
Right.
So, you have to actually think if this is going to stop them or not. Mm-hmm. So, knowing what the Ghost Ogre is actually really important. So,
yeah, Max C, you just do the first guaranteed special summon, and then, you're fine for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, but Ghost Ogre, I feel, is a little bit more thoughtful, in my opinion. Yeah. I think it's the most thoughtful hand trap.
No, I love the card.
Oh, it's great. I love it. I cut it out of Magicians, though, because, I don't know, it's good. I do like opening it, but I do not want to see it going first. Yeah. Because opening too many hand traps, plus with a trap graph,
No, I mean, I could definitely see siding it. And
yeah,
I would make a strong argument for siding it against Spirals.
Oh, yeah. What I decided for spirals was fucking. It was just DD Crow, man. This is good.
I mean, that's not bad. You wait for them to activate the trap, because a lot of people are forgoing the double summon for the Foolish Burial of Goods.
Really?
Yeah, which I mean, case in point, if you look at Dave's screen, it kind of accomplishes the first thing.
He should not have surrendered.
No.
This hand was really something special.
That's funny.
I opened Foolish Burial Goods, double summon, 2 ogres, and a spiral gear drone.
You mean Link, Karibo, and pass is what I
that was Link, Karibo, and pass. Like, I could have summoned the drone back for reasons, I guess, just to board up.
Ooh, I like this comment. All right, do you guys think Grinder Golem can potentially get hit in the foreseeable future?
Got hit in the OCG.
I think we'll play for. I think if they do Security Dragon as a import in one of the main sets, I think it will not get hit for a while. Because it'll be. Oh, okay, this is.
Use to sell the set.
This is a better hand. This hand's a hell of a lot better. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Oh, shit, I don't even know what to grab.
I'm actually really happy with the last ban list. We got a lot of stuff back. We had Rabbit and Witch and all that shit.
I feel like.
I feel like the TCG, for as much as they won't unban Stratos, has kind of been doing a decent job.
I mean, everything that came back hasn't really been a problem, except for I would argue Wavering Eyes is huge. Like, I love that card. But
yeah, but I don't know. The thing is, Pendulum players are siding it for the mirror match, and only for the mirror match. So when the deck isn't a tier 0 deck, that's fine.
Yeah, true. Also, the best part about Wavering Eyes, if you're playing against Pendulums, you can side it in even if you're not playing Pendulums. So,
right. I don't know why you would, when Twisters does the same thing.
Oh, yeah, but you don't have to discard.
You're probably playing a deck that can do it anyway.
True.
I'll never understand why Tried hit Level Eater.
What?
I don't know.
Is that a Cap G comment? He is always right.
I mean, they didn't hit Level Eater.
Yeah, wait, what are we talking about?
Did OCG hit it? I don't think they did.
I thought they did.
Did they?
Yeah, I thought so.
I have to look. I don't know where to look. It's all in fucking moon rooms and
OCG for what? OCG Forbidden List 2017. No, 2018.
2018.
Ooh.
Does it just show the updates or the full list?
I think that's just the updates.
Yeah, that little GIF of the Labrador.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, Dave, you gotta get. I mean, I think.
I don't have a rank 1 in my deck.
Oh yeah, they didn't hit Level Eater. I feel like Decode Talker with.
Maybe
I honestly
can't
have no
make
idea.
it. I don't know. Why can't I make this?
What's the question?
What should Dave do? Not that.
By the way, probably, I don't know, resummon Master Plan.
Everyone's spamming the comments with SCZ is gay.
I don't know. At first I was like, I don't know what that means. Then I was like, oh wait, yes I do.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, does Level Eater make the game unfair with links?
Honestly, I would say no, because I haven't seen any actually broken Level Eater combos. If anything, it's Firewall. You know, because that's usually what it leads to.
That went to 1, which is fine.
Well, I can't think of anything Level Eater can do besides just summoning a Skull Eater or Firewall.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it makes it makes the Infernoid deck a link deck. That's probably the only thing it does.
Mm. Yeah, but who's playing Infernoids, you know? Not even the OCGR, you know? And they love that
I
deck.
thought it was like coming back in regionals and stuff. I keep seeing like rumors of it.
Shit.
I just wait till Lithium tells me it is.
That was bad. Damn it.
Did you just summon Last Resort?
I sent the wrong thing.
Misplaying. Welcome to the Dave and Ada stream, boys.
Did you come here to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? You're in the wrong place.
It's not wrong.
We are the Cap G of Spiral players.
Wow, we got Trigate surrounded by.
Shut up!
healers.
I'm trying to fucking. My only hope at this point is to try to somehow what do you call it? Have I normal summoned yet? Oh, I don't know. What is this?
Zach says that they won't hit Grinder Golem until a list or two after Security Dragon comes out. And that's plausible.
So has Electrum been confirmed as a secret yet or not?
And it looks like one.
Damn.
It's just
I'm kind of hoping against hope that it's still like just a rare or something.
Oh,
I doubt.
That card is being used to sell the set.
But there's nothing else in the set.
Precisely.
I don't know what to do.
Resummon your Link Karibo.
Oh, I hate you. You're dumb.
Decode Talker is $5? Because that's the only reason you'd buy that set.
Oh, damn it.
It's like a $10 structure deck. That's the only reason you'd buy it.
You also buy it for the Link Spiders, though.
That's what you get when you mill the wrong. Fuck.
Nice.
I milled the wrong mission. I didn't want to summon Master or Last Resort from my hand. I wanted to summon something from the grave.
Well done.
I mean, I think I would have won.
I think so too.
Yeah, you are playing Spirals.
Like the deck is so good that you can hardly misplay, and if it's not against a mirror match, you're probably gonna win anyway. Because the board is so crazy.
Did they leak what set Skull Beat's coming in?
It's the next one.
Ooh, spicy.
That's gonna. I mean, in all honesty, that's gonna be the card that's gonna be the chase card.
It really is.
It's way too good.
How are they gonna make it without Grinder though? Consistently.
Oh, there's Brilliant Fusion.
Oh, fair enough.
With the Predaplants, normal summon the two Cobra or Scorpio, summon Cobra, Brilliant Fusion for Seraphinite, mill the Trick Clown. There's your 4 cards. Skulldie gives you another, and then if you can normal summon after that, before summoning a Skulldie, then you get your extra normal summon from Seraphinite, and then you get a special summon from Skulldie.
3 summons, that'd be great for Monarchs.
How do you play Predaplants? I don't know.
It's called Yugioh Game 2.
I only know how to I only know how to summon Scorpio and search out Cobra to search out a fusion card. That's how I play Predaplants.
They have really good fusions though.
I know. I think I lost to it. He summoned like Chimera for Flesia or whatever, like 3 of them, and like attacked me for game. It was impressive.
I'm like 90% sure I misplayed.
I'm 90% sure that you always misplay.
I had 2 options: either summon the drone or discard it for 1/1.
That was the wrong play.
Yes, I should have discarded it for 1/1.
Decided
quick.
Wrong play.
Well, what I would have done though?
Summon Quick Fix, search. I don't know.
Oh, search Big Red, get the drone. But shit.
Yeah, I don't even play Spirals, and I knew that. Yeah.
And go in your Spiral double helix, make a good play, and then win, as opposed to what I decided to do, which was terrible.
Yes.
Oh, Dave, you could get sacked by the sax sword.
Dave's
Sax
going
sword?
full Eugene right now.
Eugene.
I think I'm just gonna summon Link Kribo and pass. That seems to be my most
Do you think that
optimal
Zen
play.
Mighty can come back, or will with the new Link?
I think Zenmaedi can come back to 1, and that could be fine.
Yeah.
Especially, did you see the new Link monster?
I did. I have not playtested
What
it,
it
so I have
does?
literally no idea how. I do know what it does. I just don't know how it works
Okay.
with the deck.
All
Watch
I
the-
know is
Watch the
Magician
Lithium
Shard.
video.
Because it's a combo-y deck. So I'm like, all right, well, I can see that this is a... This certainly
watch-
has an effect. I can see that. Like,
Either watch Lithium's video of it in action, or watch Drew's video of the ideal Magician Shark combo.
Roderick
Yeah.
Gelton thinks that
Isn't it just
Trickstar
open
Reincarnation
Magician
should be banned.
Shark?
What?
right?
I mean, Magician Shark, and then summon a bunch of monsters after that.
Yeah. You can go skull deep. You can go skull deep with that.
Yeah. Easy.
Dookie Lion summons tokens sent to the graveyard.
Dandelion. You mean that bard that's always getting into trouble in Witcher?
Ha! I get that.
I don't understand that reference.
You would if you played a good game for once, Dave.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's,
think
that's
finally
fair.
got to the end of Dandelion's quest. Like, that was just meandering and all over the place.
How do you
I don't
how
know
do
how to feel about Dandelion.
how are you gonna convince me to play a game when the something you're having trouble with is called Dandelion's Quest?
I'm not having trouble with it. I just, every time you complete one mission, it goes on to the next one.
That's just how Witcher is. It's like this never end. It's like Skyrim. It really is like Skyrim.
The never-ending
Side-
side quest.
Protoplan's in more than Scorpio. Really?
I didn't know.
I didn't know that. There's more to the deck?
Yeah, there's that big stupid pine cone.
I like how you picked, like, the worst example.
I like that.
The weird dumb pine cone with eyes as a tuner. I don't even know. Do they even have a synchro? They can what? Like fuck.
What are you talking about?
The big pine cone. The big pine cone. It's a tuner. It's like a level 7 tuner. Why do they have that? Do they even have a synchro?
I don't think so.
Like why do they need that?
It's for level leader, so it can go into Black Rose Dragon.
I mean, Black Rose is awesome, so whatever.
And it's a plant deck, so they can use Black Rose's second effect,
That's very true.
which is kind of bad.
I mean, it's not awful if you use it at the right time. I mean, if you can use it to win, then it's not a bad effect.
If you can
True.
win, then it's good. If you lose, then it's bad. You can say that about literally every card in the game.
Yep.
One person made the argument that you can try Predaplants and Fluffles, and I told them that's scrub talk.
You can,
you can-
yeah.
certainly try.
Your response should be, yeah. You can do a lot of things, like, like,
You do a lot of things, just don't.
just don't. I think I've seen that hybrid though before. I don't think that's out of left field.
It's not bad, but it's more so like, it's like it's the Chaos Max of Fluffle variants.
Is this guy trying to figure out whether or not he should tornado dragon my foolish barrel goods?
Probably
Yes.
think about if we should hit Assault.
I mean, it's got a graveyard effect. I would hedge my bets that I want it to be dead.
My question: have you actually resolved Assault's like draw effect?
Yeah, with what's his face, it's actually pretty solid.
Mm.
Sleeper. It's a bit win more. It's really more. It's really more for the summon from the hand effect to fudge a bad hand.
So what plays can let's say you have a full spiral hand, you can make good plays from it. What am I looking to negate or stop so your turn ends?
Helix's effect. If you ghost oak your Helix, it kind of stops my play. No.
Fair enough. Can you
Yeah, I
big
mean,
red-
No, I'm gonna give him that.
You can, but you've already used his effect that turn, so you can't summon something again. It's like if you activate Ghost Ogre on the activation of his summon effect.
At this point, I pretty much got it.
So if you mind control Decode, it goes back to the main zone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I keep bricking due to having too much tech.
Okay.
Although, also, some of that I might have to do with the fact that I did misplay at the start of this duel. So that mind control might have been a better card if I had played better.
Sounds about right.
Link Karibo, though.
Right now, it's Link Karibo spam.
Oh, they're saying the Pine Cone is for Clearwing in Arc V.
Huh?
The Predaplant Pine Cone.
Predacone?
Evil Corn is a weird anime card to make Clearwing.
Okay. But that's weird.
It is very.
Like, why would
Ryan,
why
how
would
many
you
people
give them
got
a
that tag?
For 3 other people.
Ah, okay.
like? Why would you give them a card that lets them summon a card that's outside their archetype? Like, that's really strange.
I
mean, it's decent card design when you're trying to make a deck, but it's weird archetype design.
I don't know what the story is of Arc V or what characters summon Clearwing and whatnot.
It's probably the Predaplant kid's probably like
Yugioh thing.
the Predaplant kid's probably kind of feminine. Let's be real. He's probably like, this is my cone.
Probably.
It's my
Well, his
big
name is Yuri.
Yuri's big tuner cone.
Yuri.
Why is that in your deck? What does it even do for you? It does a lot. Like, what? You're a fusion-based deck. You're a fusion-based deck. Shut up. It's my cone. For Clear Wing. It's for Crystal Wing. Shut up. Pine cone. I should put a password on this.
Yeah, probably.
Password is Day.
the
Let's do
idea
a
of
tag.
it-
Let's do a tag. Even though I don't think my deck is very good at that. What is double stand? No, this is time limit. I don't care about that. I care about the 16.
But yeah, the idea of the fucking... I think it's like in the other Yu-Gi-Oh shows, like how Yugi has Blackluster Soldier, the champion guy with blue eyes, ultimate on his back.
Blackluster Soldier!
Even though he can't play blue
Well,
eyes
that's because the
ultimate.
fusion monsters, they didn't have an extra deck. I think the fusion monsters they were just like
Summoned out of the ether?
summoned out of the ether from the hologram machine. Look,
the hologram.
Because, like, why would Yugi or Joey be running Black Skull Dragon? Ever. They first summoned it in a tag match they didn't expect to have to play on that Labyrinth board. They wouldn't just be carrying that around with them. It was only summoned because they could.
Considering what else they have in their decks, I wouldn't put it past them to have that in there.
I mean, I guess, to be fair, you know, back then there wasn't much of an extra deck. Like, I think you could literally run as many. I don't think there was a limit, actually.
On the extra deck?
On the extra deck. I don't think there was a limit. I think at the very start of the game, there was not a limit. And you could run as many fusions as you want. But it was self-limiting because you could only make one.
There weren't, like, 15 fusions that you'd want to activate.
Like, how many could you make in a game? 1 or 2? Like, and that would be if your deck was made to do it. Otherwise, it's never going to work. So, I guess if you're like, hey, Joey, I'm just going to carry this monster that happens to be a fusion of 2 of our guys, just in case we come across a tag match. That sounds pretty good, Yug. Like, why not? Fuck it. Like it's like, like, all right? Like, well, okay. Let's see here. Fuck. I think I actually want to mill the other one.
Nice.
Nice. Actually, no. I think I don't. I think I never do.
Yeah.
No, I do. Shit, I do. Fuck. Oh, that's bad. All right, whatever. Ah, I'm bad at the game. I'm so bad at the game. Man, I'm so lame. Actually, no, this was
I also didn't know how good Resort was until a few days ago.
Why?
Like he kept
When you try to target something?
No, he kept like activating one on top of each other. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not once per turn.
It's so stupid.
It's a good card.
What does Carrot Weight do?
He sets up Lone Fire, I think.
I see fire. Oops. Oopsie poopsie.
Light Stage does not blow up Trapcraft. Do I want to do that? Let's put this card. You guys put someone.
Look at Ryan trying to figure out how to Yu-Gi-Oh.
I know how to Yu-Gi-Oh.
I decidedly do not. I can tell you why your deck is bad, but I most certainly couldn't play it.
I mean, that's a fine skill to have.
Like that synergy doesn't make sense, but I couldn't play it if I wanted to. So let's be real. Yeah, sure. I guess I have no way of summoning that. Dick. Ba 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 da be da be doobie dee ba 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 ba. All right. Don't give away. I don't care what you say it anyway. What the hell do I even summon? Say unto me. Doopy. Take on me. Let's do this. This seems like a good play.
Take on me. Take me on.
Boopy doopy.
I'll be gone. The range on that song is actually impressive.
Tis Ryan, tis.
Is Dave losing it? Define it. Sanity? Yes. The Duel?
Probably not.
He's playing Spiral, so probably not.
I'm probably doing just fine.
Oh, Predator's playing Gren Maju.
You know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget to do?
Nothing apparently. I forgot this is a monster. Broke. My deck is so good. Oh, it's stupid.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
And it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win anyway. Woo! All right. I couldn't.
In any way. I don't care
what I played. Yeah,
boy.
sure, why not? Let's put that back.
Losing present tense. I think he's spiraling out of control.
I couldn't get the last.
O-Link on Trigate.
O-Link on Trigate. But I think what I need to learn. I need to learn what the middle Link monster is. I have no idea what to make.
For instead of Trigate.
Yeah, like I don't know what to do. Like I'm like, all right, I got double helix pointing down. What do I make? Another double helix? Like that seems bad.
That's Firewall.
Yeah, but he's 4.
So.
I guess he. Huh? Maybe you're supposed. Yeah, maybe you are supposed to make Firewall. So, cause well, it would depend on how many guys you have in your hand.
Yeah, but you can add cards back with Firewall.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to put Firewall pass and just bounce like one dude. Bounce your guy.
Baguska.
Hey, Baguska. Hey, Baguska. Daylight, come man, I wanna play Baguska. Hey, Mr. Taliban Banana. Taliban. What?
Why are you playing Taliban?
Taliban banana. Let's just do this. Why not? He probably doesn't have a follow up to that, right? Like, when I saw Giant Rex and Mizuki, I was like, I could probably get this guy. Sure.
I win.
I win the duel. I'm pretty sure my tag partner could probably just go for it. If you can co-link that Tri-Wizard, my dude, I think we got this.
My dude.
Oh, Chris Strons. I guess Christronix is my partner. He's probably playing Chris Strons. Daylight coming, I wanna go home. If you can, okay, here's the board you make. If you're listening to me, this is the board you make. You make your Chris Stroni-ness, and you go into like Proxy Dragon, and then you make like Infinity or something. That will be broke.
Infinity.
Do that. Make a Proxy Dragon. Proxy Dragon. Come on, do it. He's not gonna make Proxy Dragon. This guy's playing Chris-Trons. He doesn't know how links work.
No.
Come on, you got a token. Just do it. If you synchro,
well, Chris-Trons do have one of the best links in the game.
Kind of true.
I don't think he's playing freaking Proxy Dragon. He would have made it.
Why did he make Needle Fiber?
I don't know. I mean,
What if he's playing TCG Chris-Trons?
I don't. Probably is.
No extra deck Chris-Trons.
If he passes.
Ah! Why?
What is in your extra deck that you couldn't do anything?
No, remember, Chris-Tron synchro on the opponent's turn.
But you could make Proxy Dragon. Fuck me.
But why?
I know. Instead, he's gonna shuffle my master plan into his deck. I guess the non-targeting effect is good. I guess.
Which?
Cough, Proxy Dragon, cough, cough, make Proxy Dragon. Fuck.
I mean, Ib's fine too.
You're gonna be FTK'd over there, Dave. By the gymnasts.
I mean, yeah. What is comment section doing?
I don't know. I don't have it up right now because.
Let me look at it.
It has been. I was focusing on my own duel.
This guy's right though. Needle fiber.
I was focusing on my own duel.
Needle fiber only works if it's in an extra deck zone, because it points down.
Yeah.
Wow, that Gemini player probably is just lost.
I suppose. I think so. Yes, indeed.
Is that a Tourmaline on the field? The best Gem Knight?
The best. Because it's not Garnet.
He's like, I'm cheaper Garnet.
Ban the most OP hand trap Tragodia.
I like Tragodia. I wish it was more playable. I think it's a cool card.
Yeah.
I like how it can
think
steal stuff.
monsters.
Yeah, I like the steal stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially you could just ditch a level 4 and take any monster you want.
yeah, but the trouble is most people aren't leaving monsters on the board that have a level.
Right.
They're either like a rank, a link, or I don't know, I guess it may be a synchro. Maybe.
Yeah, no, the limiting Firewall Dragon fixes many problems. I'm surprised it's still not limited with how aggressively Konami has gone for loops and stuff.
Space Mambo.
What'd you say?
He said, "You's a dumb motherfucker."
What?
What?
What? Wow, we have some middle school comebacks in the chat.
I mean, I feel like this Gem Knight player is making a lot of plays over there.
Is he using the new Gem Knight Link monster?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, he's making plays. I don't know if they're good. They don't seem very threatening. He's got a attack mode Lapis and this Crystal Rose thing. He's got board presence, I suppose.
I mean, if anything, Gem Knights can summon a bunch of monsters and FTK you, so there is something there.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I've got an FTK.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Wait, why the hell did I just take 5k damage?
That's how the deck works. It's a burn deck.
Ah, it's for each special summon monster in the field, and I got an ass ton. That's why I took fucking 5k damage.
And basically, they can recycle that like endlessly. I think that's what he's gonna do.
He better because it's. I mean, he better do it more than once because with 16k life, that actually, just by virtue of this being a tag match, actually hurts his deck if that's his win game. Cock dick.
Yeah, I think
you played the Master Diamond, the big beater. Uh-oh. What's it gonna do? I have no idea what this deck does.
He's gonna burn you again for 5k.
Here you go. Do it. Burn me. Burn me, bro. Burn me. Would that be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, so it's 45. Okay. Cause...
You have another? Ooh. It's not a droll, I guess, but that's fine.
Then my normal monster deck will be good. No, it won't.
I really don't care.
I mean, let's be real, though. One of the best draw cards in the game, as far as just sheer advantage it can possibly get, is that Heart of the Underdog.
I thought you were going to say Monstrous Locks.
Heart of the Underdog could literally draw your entire deck. If your entire deck is nothing but a bunch of dumb normal monsters you can't do anything with. However, it can draw your entire deck.
Left Arm Offering in a vanilla deck.
You could just left arm offering for the damn thing, play the damn thing, hope you open to some sort of Wabaku. And then just like and the head of Exodia, and then you just for next turn, just during your draw phase, just draw the rest of your deck. You sacked them. Congratulations.
I think you lost.
Yeah, he had the attack power.
But you still take the damage.
I think my my ally got a little spiral happy and popped the two wrong things to do. I would have popped the big dudes.
The big dude.
Yeah, if you don't know what your opponent's deck does, don't respond to anything they do until they do something that actively tries to take away your card advantage. If you know what the deck does, then by all means hit the more optimal target, like maybe the normal summon they desperately needed to get a search or something. But like, if you don't know what the deck does, wait till it does something against you. That's the safest bet.
Yeah.
Safest.
Like if you play those big 2 beaters, I would have popped those guys, and then you probably would have lost. Because he dumped a bunch of resources into making those 2 big dudes. 2 big dudes.
Those stupid dudes.
Those stupid dudes. Daylight come and I want to go home.
I want to go home.
Hey, Mr. Taliban banana. What the hell is a Taliban banana?
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you guys see that weird Taliban banana thing? It's freaking weird. What the fuck? Taliban banana. I wish I opened a double summon.
Would be nice.
I feel like that's every Spiral player's thing. Like, I wish I opened double summon.
Yeah, Grand Maju da Isa.
Maju da Isa.
I gotta go give the kiddo some Benadryl. BRB.
Go for it, my homeboy. Slice. Hey there. I heard you like to eat it. All right, so let's just do this. Activate. We're just gonna go for it. Come on. Yes. It doesn't matter if you should go for the for sure thing. What you really should do is go for the not so for sure thing, because that's the more pro play. Risk the whiff. That's what I always say. Always risk the whiff.
Yeah, I gotta head out early on this one. See you guys later. You guys don't do anything stupid, alright?
Alright, buddy. I'll see you later. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna just spiral till my dreams come true. Maybe I'll figure out a play or two. Trigate Wizard? I feel like that's a good play right now. Probably not. Alright, now, can we use the fact? Discard that. Summon. Search. Probably grab this, right? Don't even need it. Don't even need it. Activate. Search. Search. Probably just get that for posterity's sake. I would think. I feel like that's the play. Activate that. Let's go into this. Why not? Now we're gonna use drone. Let's see here. Let's just give him that first. I feel like that's a bad card. I feel like it's Cyber Darks. That's probably a good assumption. I guess I could do this. Just go for it. Just go for it. Oh, broke. All right. I'm out of targets. Oh, that's sad. All right. I guess. Guess what, Ryan?
What's up?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I guess I could have guessed that.
However, I look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, if you're winning, right? That's all that matters.
I'm pretty sure I got this in DOS bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is in the bag here.
Spy Kids 5, a quick fix to the spiraling disaster. Spy Kids reference.
Spy Kids. Spy Kids.
Spy Kids 3 had like an all-star cast for an incredibly terrible movie. Sylvester Stallone.
I am the law.
What's his face? Khan.
New con or old con?
Old con.
So Ricardo
Paraplegic.
Montalban.
That's the one.
Ricardo Montalban. Nimble and Destrudo. That's a hell of a mill. Playing Dragon's Ravine to ditch the Angler and then go into Destrudo.
Looks like a Dave deck.
Looks like a Dave deck. You better pay 8K for that Destrudo.
There you go. Solemn Judgment, Stratos, and Super Poly need to come off the ban list.
I'm just going to top deck that Destrudo.
There you go.
Both that 8K was worth it. You watched me play that, for the record.
Is that a sombrero? No, it's a basket.
It's a
Like a
sombrero.
wicker basket. Okay, it's a sombrero.
Ryan's over
Yes,
there like...
it's a sombrero.
I dance around the
Machete
Mexican
movies
bar.
are set- I mean, I would love to believe that the Machete movies are set in the Spy Kids universe. I mean, that's definitely not a far stretch, considering the Machete Elastic Wonder is in the Spy Kids world.
You guys don't know. I don't think Danny Trejo's character is the same Danny Trejo character.
I would like to believe so, and Predator is in the same boat.
Predator is also in the Spy Kids movie.
No.
Anytime.
The belief that Danny Trejo's character in Spy Kids is the same as the Machete.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure Danny Trejo was in one of the Predators.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in what? He was in Predators. The third one?
Gotcha.
I think there was only...
Look, this is a Dave deck.
It is a Dave deck.
Is Super Poly even doing anything at 1 in the OCG?
Probably not.
And they still have El Shaddai Construct, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gross. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's proof. Machete and Spy Kids. It's a What Culture article, so it must be true.
What culture?
What?
I mean, I get that Danny Trejo's in both movies.
I think his character is the same name, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny. Poor Danny Trejo. I think he might be one of the most typecasted people in the entire world. Alright, we need you to play like a thuggy Mexican dude. Who are we gonna hire? Danny Trejo? Besides Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
Alright, fine. Call Danny. Hey, Danny, you want to play a thuggy Mexican guy? I always play a thuggy Mexican guy. That's all I do.
I guess it's better than Michael Pena. He's not really thuggy.
Yeah. Or you could be Antonio Banderas and always play a sexy Mexican guy.
Always.
Always.
Just funny because I think he's Spanish.
He is. He's actually from Spain, Spanish. But he was Zorro, so it's okay.
Yes.
I guess he was Zorro too, actually.
I mean, that was, yes.
He was inheriting
Anthony
Zorro.
Hopkins was
Anthony,
Zorro
yeah, for
one.
some reason Anthony Hopkins was Zorro. Can you hear it, Clarice? It's the sound of tornado.
Okay.
Wasn't that his horse's name?
I think sounds right.
Or was that... Yeah, no, that was his name. That's not the Lone Ranger's horse, is it? It's like the same character, just one is white.
Something like that.
Now, is Lone Ranger white Zorro, or is Zorro Mexican Lone Ranger? Which one came first?
I don't know.
And also, why isn't Danny Trejo played Zorro?
He's too old?
Damn, that's a rough-looking Zorro.
I don't want to cross him.
I don't want to cross him. Screw this stupid sword.
It's not like a musket.
He just shoots you. No, it'd be a anachronistic machine gun.
Yes. I mean, that would be the joke.
Yeah.
If you were actually making him.
And he shoots a Z into you, like.
Antonio Banderas is Iberian?
Iberia is the ancient Roman name for the Iberian Peninsula, which consists of Spain and Portugal.
How who's uncultured?
I'm pretty sure, though, he is Spanish. I don't think he's Portuguese. And before you say, there's a difference, no, there's only 2 countries on the Iberian Peninsula, so you're either Portuguese or Spanish. There, you can't be the third. There's no third option there.
Yes, he was born in Malaga, Spain.
See, he's Spanish.
Apparently, Millie Bobby Brown was also born there.
Really?
Yeah, 11.
I know who Millie Bobby Brown is.
It was for the less cultured subscribers, Dave.
Subscribers.
I know you know who she is.
Everyone's got a weird, like, pedo boner for her. It's kind of weird. It's strange.
I've heard of Stranger Things.
She's she's a new what's her name? Chloe something. Chick from Kick-Ass. What is her name? Yeah, whatever.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know.
Also, I kind of liked your Stranger Things joke. That was funny.
It was clever.
What is this board I'm looking at?
I don't know. Looks like some Cristrons and some other things. So someone commented that Dave and I are double helix. So that means that I'm sleeper agent and you're super agent. It's because I'm taller.
It makes you the bad guy.
I'm the better card.
Well, the whole channel revolves around me, so whatever.
Wait, okay, so we've just established that the reference just works on way too many levels.
On way too many levels.
I'm the better player, but the channel revolves around you.
Yes. You better not pop that Manta, because I don't know if it's got other ones. Pop the Destrudo. Screw it.
Pop
Destrudo.
There's a Manta, two other Mantas in the grave.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. Why wouldn't you pop Destrudo, though?
Oh. Monster Reborn to 1?
I mean, Monster Reborn has been at 1 before in a couple of formats. It moves around.
Yeah, I feel like that moved around a lot before we started playing.
It did, because back in the day, it's a really solid 1-for-1.
Yeah.
And the fact that it can get monsters from your opponent's grave as well is neat. Mm-hmm. And there is no cost. Right. So it's a very good card. Mm-hmm. I think it's...
The fact that it's not a once per turn is what makes it abusable.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how many cards are going to loop it, but I will say this. It might... I don't think it can get power crept. I think it's like Change of Heart, where it's so unrestrictive that it's always going to be a fantastic card. And the more decks we have released, I think the better it gets. Because like in a Spiral Mirror, it would be so good. Because you'd be like,
yeah.
if you don't open well, and your opponent went first, and you deal with their board with a Kaiju or something, and then you can get whatever piece you needed to make your Spiral deck go off from their grave. Like, that would be so good.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. You probably can't come back, but it would be neat if it did. But yeah, I think it's unpower creepable. That's the thing.
Definitely. Summoning a monster for free from the grave is...
For free!
Yeah.
Want in on this?
Wait, Chloe Bennett was in Kick-Ass?
It's Chloe Mortiz or something, I thought.
Chloe Bennett's Quake and Agents O.S.H.I.E.L.D. I think it's starting up again pretty soon.
I haven't watched the last season.
Really?
Do not summon in the pendulum zones, please. Okay. Well, you can't pendulum summon in the pendulum zones, so that's probably pretty easy to do. Do you mean, like, put cards in the pendulum zone? Is that what you mean?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Like, I literally can't do that.
That's how my deck works. I put cards in the pendulum zones.
He said summon cards in the pendulum zones.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, sorry, I literally can't do that.
That goes against...
That's against the rules.
So Dave is super agent and tough. So I guess you're a twofer. I'm sleeper. Yugi Nono is drone.
Why?
I don't know. Caitlin's master plan. DZ is last resort. Simu is Spygel Misty. It's because he's a girl.
He's also not part of the group.
Oh, Misty, why are you not a spiral?
Shit, what did I just top deck? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
No, I didn't. You're bad.
You...
You're just bad at the game, Magnus. Give in.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Boo! What happens in this instance? It just goes my hand?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I guess I'll grab that. The fact that I can pick upon resolutions, at least neat.
Yes. Dave is more like Spygel. He has the body type.
You guys are assholes. This, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Aw, poor baby.
Sure, I guess. Okay. Yes. Yes? Maybe? Alright. Ugh, I wish I really got that master plan off, though. Probably not, because that ghost ogre was pretty brutal, actually. Like, it was actually a problem.
It's the idea.
I guess I'm just gonna do this, even though this is like really shitty and stupid. Yeah. Sure. I have no idea. I mean, I could. I definitely could do that. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
I guess I wasted my thingy.
Sure.
Why not? That's probably all I could do.
Borley Low Dragon?
Yeah, I mean, really though, that ghost ogre is really rough.
I'll be right back.
I actually opened perfectly fine. I would have been fine. I would have been okay. I just got hit with a hand trap, and spirals are a fragile deck. That wasn't my fault, Magnus. That was Yugioh. I'm not gonna target himself? Is that what that wouldn't let me do? Yes, you can actually target itself. That's really funny. Oh no, I probably was targeting that. It was probably that. Another Dragon's Ravine. Just keep burning that advantage. Although it is Cristrons. It's just not really a big problem for them because they kind of want to be in the grave. That's cute. It's a cute little move. I like the synergy there. A better play would have, a better play would be to not hit by the hand trap. You are correct. Have better luck, I guess, is your suggestion to me. It's my fault my opponent opened a hand trap. Sure. Why not? Hello, Ryan. How are you?
Hi. Did I miss anything?
No. This Crystron deck with Destrudo is cute.
Yes.
Yeah, it lets you get at Starlight Junction. Which is one of their best cards.
Yes.
Plus, you know, it's a synchro deck. So, you know, Destrudo works. It's a tuner. Plus, Ravine likes to discard cards, and all the Crystrons like to be in the grave. Because they all do stuff in the grave. It's cute. It works. It works. I can see why you'd want to play Fathomer in a Crystron deck as well, just because it just kind of works with them.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Summon in defense? Does Needle Fiber automatically summon in defense mode? Yes. It's too bad. I mean, Wonder Magician's okay.
TC Wonder Bra?
Adds 3 sizes.
Add three levels. 5 levels.
Yay, I get to play. What's in the grave? It's the banish for a token. Alright. What you got? It's howling.
Nah, I'm not playing right now. I have no idea what any of this does.
That's fine. Yes. Yes. Did that, I suppose. Hope I draw something. Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Do it, you freaking piece of shit. Yes!
Yuck.
Look at that. 4 effects. What year is it?
Yeah, I lost. Hmm.
When this card is okay, whatever, fine. Once returning, if this card's already faced, we can contribute 1 Dynamis card, then bounce a card? I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I guess I'm just gonna try it. Whatever. Monster Cardo! Nice. Sure. Poppy. Monster Cardo. This is kind of annoying. You're dumb, freaking stupid. Well, I guess I could actually do this. I mean, bouncing Joker's pretty lousy, but... Oh, I'm out of... Am I out of... I am... Shit!
Nice. Yeah, you kind of went a little too overboard on that first play there.
I did go too overboard. Shit. I should have... What I should have done is attack with bow, all 3. Because he would have been at low... He would have been definitely at lower life points.
This is true.
However, I can do this.
Ooh.
I mean, that's not an awful play.
No. A Monster Eye reprint? Is that a prize card? Pretty much a King of the Swamp. Monster Eye?
Needle Fiber can use his effect because he doesn't get put to defense mode.
Because he's a Link.
Because he's a Link. Linky Dink. Bottle of ink. Against a Link deck, Bagooska stinks.
Yep.
Although you really can't do anything else, presumably.
Probably.
Because what's he going to do? Make a synchro?
I mean, Crystron's strength is doing stuff on your turn, so they're not going to do anything now, but...
True. My strength is your turn. Maybe.
Sounds like, what, Bakura, Merrick, and Weevil all mixed into one?
Ugh. My bugs.
And that's just a Joker.
True. I like to play clown control. It's not very good. Scalded. The play was beat because you didn't get to play all of the effects. Although that's
he still gets the summon.
Yeah, and he's a big enough dude. That's probably the biggest issue, is he's just a big dude.
Oh, is it from the Graveyard Monster Eye? Oh, yeah, it's from the Graveyard. So that's terrible. That's just terrible.
That's terrible. I really hope my dude has got to play.
Because you don't.
Because I don't.
Yeah, I hosted a tag match with 8,000 life points.
Nice.
And it still lasted a really long time.
Because everyone's like playing slow crap.
No, it was like Pendulum Magicians versus Trick Stars and I forget what the other ones were, like Predaplants and something.
Did you see Star Wars yet, Ryan?
No.
Ugh. I want to talk about it.
Do you recommend watching it?
Why would I ever say no? No, don't go see it.
Don't go watch it. It's terrible.
I actually really liked it. I don't get why people didn't.
Interesting.
Okay, that's not true. I do get why a couple of scenes are kind of cheesy, but I would say they ruined the movie for me.
It sounds like it's not the cheese factor that people don't like, is that they just don't think it's like Star Wars, or that they took characters in a weird direction.
I don't think so. I think it was all appropriate given what they were going from The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Like, everything seemed to be... there was one plot twist I didn't like because it kind of averts expectations in a bad way. And... But other than that, one thing... okay. And the B storyline might not necessarily need to happen. It wouldn't change the movie at all. That I think, and that's a complaint that I think a lot of people have, is that when Finn and Rose go to the Canto Bight planet, I think you knew that. I think that's been pretty well.
Canto Bight, that's at the
casino place.
Yeah.
It's a cool scene. A lot of fun stuff happens, but it ultimately doesn't further the plot at all. It's just a funny diversion. And the whole time they're there, you're like, I really want to go back to Octu and see what Rey and Luke are doing, because that's infinitely more interesting. Because Luke spends most of the time delving into Force lore, so it's just that's cool. I want to know more about that. I don't care what Finn screaming at the stupid casino people, cops is about. I don't care. Go back to Rey and Luke.
Oh no, I don't want a normal summon. No. Stupid misclick. That set Wavering Eyes too is like really creeping me out.
How'd you know it was that?
He searched it last turn.
Oh, gotcha. Go, because he used 4 effects. I forget that you can get the Wavering Eyes with the Wavering Eyes. That's probably why if you resolve Wavering Eyes in a Pendulum Mirror with 4 effects, you've probably won.
Over.
Yeah, you probably won.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can
come back from that.
No. I mean, I also totally misplayed because I normal summoned the card I shouldn't have.
Ah.
And I banished way too many off of Desires to even have a late game at this point, so...
Understand.
I don't like Desires at all. It's a bad card.
Dude, I mean,
and I happen to be going after the Pendulum player, so he keeps Wavering Eyesing me for 4, and then...
Yeah. Now...
No, I got...
I mean, do Pendulums tend to play Pot of Desires?
Yeah.
I felt like you have enough of 3-ofs in your deck where it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, it doesn't, but I'm not winning the early game, so I lost.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. It's like you're sacrificing your late game to win now. That's what the card does.
Okay, that's fair.
Especially if you're playing a mirror match or against a pendulum match and they're playing Wavering Eyes, then you know, it's whoever resolves Wavering Eyes first wins. The problem is, like, if you main deck Wavering Eyes and you don't play against a pendulum deck, then you're kind of SOL.
Gotcha.
Because it's okay with Astrograph, obviously, but it's really not. I don't know. So did you see any trailers for the movie Downsizing?
Yes.
It looks incredibly interesting.
It does.
Desires is a neck 35. That's how I feel. It's in space. Yes. Thanks for spoiling Star Wars for me.
I'm assuming this will work. Probably not. It's probably a spell at this point. Oh, wow.
Banish 10, draw 2 plus desires itself. It's a -13. I mean, that's about as viable math as it being a -9.
True. It's just silly gibberish.
And me playing a 60-card deck is a +20. So.
Yep. That's the thing. I think that's the best argument against the -9 thing. Is that okay? If your deck is advantage, playing 60 cards is immediately starting +20. Oh, no, it's not? Oh, that's because it's not right and you're dumb.
Right.
See? What did we learn? What did we learn?
I'm bad at Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Case in point.
Shit. I tried to unclick it. Damn it. Stupid Yugioh Pro and its unforgiving nature.
Mm-hmm.
I really meant to unclick it.
Yeah, some things you can undo, but some things you can't.
Like I wanted to use the other double helix so I could keep it co-linked.
Ah. It would make sense.
Right?
Stop asking me. I also banished my pendulum call off of the last desires, or else I would have been fine.
What does this even do? Oh,
What?
it's Death Trap Graph. All right.
It keeps asking me to activate, so I said no.
Well, I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, no! What have you done?
No, my Trap Graph.
Yeah, this is why I don't think pendulums are going to get hit too much. There's way too many cards that stop them. I mean, if you don't stop them, they're very good. But if you do stop them, they're like, oh, okay, I'm done.
Uh-huh. I feel like I really wanted to use his dumb Dino Mist Rex, but I feel like he'd get mad at me, so I didn't. Well, that would have been a better play.
Yeah, as soon as that Pendulum Halt card comes out, I'm dropping Desires for 2 of that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
What does this do? Bad if you do. Opponent control. What? Summon if you do. Just any face of monsters. Yeah. I'm totes doing that.
Yeah, but it would be a good play. Fuck. Should I just use this stupid dinosaur?
Yeah, it's only Predator.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck you, Predator. It was a better play. Ah, fuck! I hate that.
Yes.
You know we were gonna win too.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
out.
Timed out. I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. I used Predator's dinosaur like he told me not to. That was a win in my book. Alright, I gotta get to bed. I'm exhausted. I can't even play anymore.
Same here. Anyway. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. That's all for now.
Be sure to check out Ryan's channel for the song you just posted. It was actually really good.
We gotta make a music video for that.
We do.
Because right now the song is way too serious. We need to cheese it up.
I gotta go pick up some cards that Marty just dumped over.
Marty's playing 52 card pickup.
They're everywhere. It was a 10.
Oh no.
Okay,
Anyway,
I gotta go.
I gotta go. Wake me up before you go.
Yep. All right.
Anyway, good night, everyone.
Later, Ryan.
See ya.
Alright guys, thank you for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. Go be sure to check out Ryan's channel, and also be sure to tune in next Monday for another exciting stream. Oh, actually, wait, what's next Monday? Is next Monday... Okay, next Monday's Christmas, so I'm definitely not doing it next Monday. Monday after, though, totally game. So I will see you guys then, and remember guys, if you don't troll the meta, who will? I will see you guys next time.